Dear soul, please pause for a moment and let your heart listen carefully. The angels are surrounding you with gentle love right now, and they want you to know something very important. They are connecting with your energy to reveal a hidden truth. Someone has been secretly praying to God about you. This person has been whispering your name in their quiet moments, asking for the chance to marry you, not because of shallow desire, but because they have seen something divine and extraordinary in you. They have recognized that your life carries a sacred destiny, and they long to walk beside you on that path. This person does not see you as just another individual in the world. When they look at you, they see a miracle wrapped in human form. To them, your presence is like quiet grace, like the light of creation itself, bringing healing, abundance, and nurturing energy. You touch their soul in ways they never thought possible. It is not only your words, your beauty, or your outward actions that move them. What stirs them deeply is something much greater, something eternal that flows from your very spirit. They feel life itself in your energy, as though you are home to all the lost and broken parts of their being. You have awakened in them a deep yearning for truth, safety, and wholeness. They do not simply crave romance with you. What they feel is reverence, a sacred respect for the divine light that shines through you. This is why they pray. They look to heaven and quietly say your name, asking God to bless them with the honor of standing by your side. They dream of walking with you through life, not to take from you, but to give, to protect, to honor, and to share a love that feels holy. What you may not know, dear child, is how much comfort your presence brings to people around you. Without announcing your worth, you already show it in the way you move through life. Your kindness, patience, and quiet strength speak louder than any words could. You give freely in a world that often only takes. You remain still and grounded in a world that is always rushing. You restore where others destroy. And this person has never felt such peace until they experienced your presence. That is why they pray, because they know that to be loved by you would not only be a blessing, it would feel like a rebirth. You carry a sacred essence that heals wounds no one else can see. You remind people of who they truly are and bring them back into balance with life. You do not love people for their perfection, but you love them for the hidden places they try to hide. That is what pierced this person's soul so deeply. You have not just stirred their heart, you have awakened in them the desire for divine connection, for soulful intimacy, and for a love that feels holy. The angels are guiding this person toward you, but not through force. They are being softened, healed, and prepared so that when they come to you, they will not bring empty promises. They are learning to carry the weight of what it means to love someone like you, someone whose presence is sacred. They know you are not just someone to admire from afar. You are someone to honor, protect, and rise beside. That is why at times they may appear distant or hesitant. It is not because they feel nothing, it is because they feel so much. You reflect to them everything they could be, and it humbles them. Their prayers are not selfish demands. They are soft pleas, asking God to make them worthy of you. They pray for the courage to grow, the strength to heal, and the chance to walk beside you with dignity. And the angels are watching closely, guiding this soul with tenderness. This love cannot be rushed because it is not ordinary. It is a love that must be built on truth, maturity, and divine timing. The angels want you to remember that the delays you may feel in this connection are not punishments. They are protections. God knows the battles you faced, the heartbreaks, the times you gave everything and received only silence in return, the moments you carried your own light while tired and hurting. The angels saw it all, and they want you to know this love is being prepared carefully, so that when it arrives, it will not be another wound, but a healing. This person who prays for you carries a storm of emotions within. Their love for you is real, but they often hide it behind silence, fear, or self-protection. They are not trying to deceive you, but they are afraid. Afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of not being enough, afraid that their shadows might stain your light. You have awakened something so powerful within them that they can no longer hide behind masks. You make them want to live in truth. They pray to God not for ownership of your heart, but for the chance to be the kind of person who can hold it with reverence. They long to be forgiven for any ways they may have made you feel unseen or misunderstood. They are asking God for healing and courage, so they can meet you in honesty. Your calmness, your patience, and your kindness have unraveled them more deeply than any argument could. You remind them of what true love is meant to be: clear, steady, and honest. But they are afraid that if they come too close, their flaws will hurt you. Yet they cannot stay away either. That is why their prayers are so constant, so full of trembling hope. They want the chance to grow into someone who can match your integrity. You have awakened them, and awakenings are never simple. They can be messy, painful, and full of regrets. The angels are showing this soul all the ways they used to hide from love, and now they are being guided to let those defenses go. The angels want you to understand that the confusion and mixed signals you may feel from this person do not reflect your worth. You have done nothing wrong. You have only been light in their darkness, and they are just beginning to realize the magnitude of what that means. The angels are leading them toward truth and healing, so they can love you not just in secret, but openly and fully. Yes, this person loves you deeply. Their love is sincere, though they do not yet know how to express it out loud. That is why this connection feels both magnetic and confusing. Their soul knows you are part of their destiny, but their mind has not yet accepted that they deserve such a gift. And so, in the quiet of their nights, they pray. They ask God for another chance. They ask for healing. They ask for a path to you, cleared not only by fate, but by their own willingness to change. You may have sensed their energy without fully understanding it. You may have felt their presence even when they stayed silent. That was not your imagination. That was their love trying to reach you through the walls they built. The angels assure you that in time, through healing and truth, this love will find its way forward. Until then, they ask you to continue holding your light gently. Remember that your love is not too much. It is the very force that is awakening them. Someone out there is holding you in the most sacred place of their heart. They pray not just for love, but for partnership. They see in you not only a lover, but a builder of life, someone who shapes futures and inspires others. They are touched not only by your heart, but also by your mind, your dedication, and your quiet strength. You have shown them that real love is not chaotic or demanding. It is steady, peaceful, and purposeful. They dream of a life with you where love is not just about romance, but about purpose. They see themselves building something lasting with you, something that could inspire others. They sense that your union is not just about two hearts coming together, but about a divine mission, a legacy that will serve the world. The angels are preparing this connection with love and care. They are guiding this person into maturity, emotional depth, and spiritual alignment. They are arranging the pieces so that when the time comes, it will all fall into place naturally. This is not about rushing. It is about readiness. So, dear child, if you've been wondering whether someone is praying for you, the answer is yes. But it is more than that. They are not only praying for your love, they are praying to grow into someone worthy of it. They are asking to build a life with you, to rise with you, and to serve a greater purpose together. Your presence has already changed them. And when they finally come forward, you will feel the difference. Not in grand words or empty gestures, but in the steady way they will stand beside you, honor you, and build with you. Because this love is not ordinary. It is sacred. It is guided. It is destined. My beloved soul, there is something important that the angels want you to know today. Something that has been hidden in silence but carried in the whispers of prayer. Someone out there has been speaking your name softly to God. They are not asking for wealth, success, or power. They are asking for you. They are praying for the chance to marry you, to walk beside you in this life, and to honor the love that they once struggled to understand. This person has come to realize that you are not ordinary. You carry a light that heals, restores, and awakens everyone you touch. When they first met you, they didn't know how to handle the depth of what they felt. You stirred something inside them that was far greater than attraction. It was recognition. Their souls saw something eternal in yours, and it scared them. Instead of running toward that truth, they pulled back, unsure if they could rise to the level of the love you carried so naturally. But distance and silence did not erase the connection. In fact, it made it stronger. The more they tried to quiet what they felt, the louder it became. Every time they looked back on their life, they realized that nothing else compared to the peace, the warmth, and the sense of home they felt when they thought of you. And so, they began to pray, in quiet rooms, in sleepless nights, in the middle of their doubts. They prayed to God for you. They asked for forgiveness, for courage, for healing, and for the chance to be worthy of the love they once mishandled. The angels have heard these prayers. They know this person's heart trembles with both regret and hope. Regret because they see now the ways they failed to honor you. Hope because they believe in the mercy of God and the possibility of a second chance. They know they cannot turn back time, but they pray they can still shape a future where they are able to walk beside you, not with hesitation or fear, but with commitment, devotion, and truth. You may not know this, dear one, but your love has already changed them. You were not just someone who touched their heart. You were someone who awakened their soul. You reflected back to them the kind of person they could be if they let go of fear. You showed them what real love feels like: steady, kind, forgiving, and patient. And even if they struggled to meet you there before, those memories have never left them. In fact, they are the very reason they pray now. They do not pray to own you, nor do they pray for a shallow romance. They pray for growth, for transformation, for the strength to become a partner who can match your integrity. They pray for the wisdom to love you not just in words, but in actions. They pray for the opportunity to build a life with you, a life that is not only filled with love, but also filled with purpose, because they sense deep within that your union is not just about two people. It is about something larger, something divine, something meant to inspire and heal others too. The angels want you to understand that this journey has not been simple for them. When you awaken their soul, you also awaken their fears. They were afraid of not being enough, afraid of being vulnerable, afraid of their own shadows. They carried wounds from the past, patterns of running, and habits of hiding. That is why their love for you was wrapped in silence, hesitation, or even actions that hurt you. It was never because you were unworthy. It was because they did not know how to hold something so precious without breaking it. But now, those walls are beginning to crumble. The prayers they whisper are not just words. They are confessions of a soul that wants to change. They are asking God to help them release the fear, the shame, and the pride that kept them from you. They are asking to be reshaped, to be healed, to be renewed, so that when they finally come to you, they will come with open hands and an open heart. You may have felt their energy even in the silence. You may have sensed their longing without hearing their words. That was not your imagination. Love this deep cannot be hidden completely. It travels through unseen spaces, reaching you in quiet moments, in dreams, in feelings you cannot explain. The angels confirm that what you felt was real. The bond between your souls has never been broken. It has only been waiting for the right time to bloom again. They are learning now that love is not about control, fear, or pride. It is about service, honesty, and surrender. And you, with your light, have been their greatest teacher. You didn't need to lecture them. Your very presence showed them what love is meant to look like. They may not have said it then, but they see it clearly now. That is why they pray. They do not want to lose this chance forever. They do not want their silence to be the last word. The angels want you to rest in this truth. You have always been worthy of love. You did not need to beg, chase, or prove yourself. Your heart was already enough. The delays, the confusions, the heartbreaks, they were not reflections of your lack, but reflections of their fear. And now, through prayer and divine guidance, they are being led to face those fears so that they can return not half ready, but whole. There may be moments when you doubt this, moments when you wonder if you imagined the connection, but the angels assure you that what you felt was real. Someone out there is holding you in the most sacred place of their heart. They pray not just to have you, but to honor you. They pray not just for reunion, but for transformation. They are asking God to help them love you in the way you deserve. And God is listening. The angels are working quietly, arranging circumstances, healing wounds, and guiding both of you. This love is being protected, nurtured, and prepared. It is not about rushing. It is about divine timing. When it comes, it will not feel forced. It will feel natural, steady, and true, because this is not ordinary love. It is sacred love. It is the kind of love that teaches, heals, and uplifts not only the two of you, but also the world around you. So, dear soul, hold your light with confidence. Do not let the silence or the delays make you doubt your worth. Someone is praying for you right now, praying with tears in their eyes and hope in their heart. They are praying to marry you, to love you openly, to build with you faithfully. They are asking for the chance to make right what once went wrong, and the angels are guiding it all. When the time comes, you will know. You will feel it in the way they stand beside you, not with fear or hesitation, but with strength and devotion. You will see it in their actions, in the way they honor your presence, in the way they treat your love as sacred. You will recognize that their prayers have been answered, and so have yours. Until then, trust the process. Keep shining your light. Keep being who you are, because who you are is already enough. Love is finding its way back to you, not in broken pieces, but in wholeness. And when it arrives, it will be the kind of love that was worth every prayer, every tear, every moment of waiting. You are deeply loved. You are divinely chosen. And someone, right now, is whispering your name to God with a heart full of hope.